Hello everybody. It's a few years ago that the partner I was with at that time implanted a thought into my consciousness, and she said, be open to the possibility of the kindness of strangers. And the time's gone by and it still is active and it still works. So great gratitude to you, Path, for this. Being open to the kindness of strangers allows all sorts of miraculous things to happen. So one happened just now. I was in the hotel with my mum having breakfast, and it's a place where you need to pay extra for the breakfast. And for people on our means, it's a lot of money. 37 euros for one breakfast for two people. Hey, that's what it is. That's what it is. And yet when I went up to pay, the very nice Italian guy who'd poured my mum coffee a little while ago, I get the money out and you can see me pulling the euros out. He takes one 10-euro note, refuses to take any more money, and shakes his head and says, entre nous. How kind is that? And how unexpected. The second thing happened last night when we arrived at the hotel, yesterday afternoon to be accurate, and we discovered it was 375 euros to stay for one night in one suite. And, well, I've never stayed in the suite before, neither have my mum. 375 euros sounded quite a lot to us, but hey, that's what it is, that's what it is. And the woman, the receptionist, and I'm supposed to charge you an extra 20 euros for parking your car, but I'm not going to. Thank you very much, kind receptionist. So, such simple things, so kind. I've saved the best till last. We were hours later than planned arriving in Europe, partly due to get my mum's brand new passport, partly due to a delay in the tunnel because a car got broken down in the train we were going to get on. So we arrived pretty late, and we drove into Belgium, drove into Newport, nowhere to stay, just keep our eyes open, and we couldn't find anything anywhere, no hotels, no sign of anything. And it was after 11 o'clock at night, so whoops, getting a bit late, a bit disturbing for Mum having to deal with this fact. Hey, are we going to sleep tonight in the room? Who knows? And so as chance would have it, as guidance would have it, I was called to go into this late night shop and ask for hotels, and he gives me some ideas. We wander off and they're all closed, and we wander back and says, got any more ideas, mate? They're all closed. He says, just a moment, and in between serving his customers he goes on the internet, finds us a hotel, organises it for us, and the next thing you know, we've got a 6-minute drive to the hotel. It's now after midnight and they receive us. Great gratitude. So my mum doesn't have to sleep in the car, all because of the kindness of a stranger who's running a shop. We didn't even buy anything off his shop. So kind. Such things make such a difference. And finally, I want to give a big shout out and a big thanks to Dominic Hodnett. He came to a retreat a few years ago, and I was impressed by his energy and his demeanour and how things have taken off for him. He discovered the joy of growing plants this year, and he discovered the even greater joy of helping people in need. And so he's helping homeless people by providing shelters for them, helping them to provide shelters themselves, providing them with, get this, raw hemp juice, raw juice from the cannabis plant to heal their ailments and their ills. And now he's going on a massive cycling and swimming marathon from the north of Ireland to the south of Ireland to raise money for homeless people. Again, from these homeless people's point of view, it's the kindness of a stranger. They never met this guy. Just like that, there he is, helping them out with food and other things. He invites one of them to stay in his home. Next thing he knows, the guy's looking after all his plants in the greenhouse for him. The kindness of strangers. This is all about the new earth. So here's my few words about Brexit. I'm very grateful to the dude I watched last night, a little film on Facebook, and he's pretty much saying, hey, so some people wanted to leave and some people wanted to stay. Don't let it bother you too much. Don't let the media suck you into the fear vortex, which they're so fond of doing, because that's always their hidden agenda. They always want to create the fear. So here's my little take on the Brexit thing. It's happened. We deal with things as they are, because that's how life is. And the most important thing of all is to show the love and show the kindness. So if someone has a difference of opinion with you, let it go. Show the love, show the kindness. The world that we create with our consciousness is the most important thing of all. So let's not bother whether Britain's in or out of Europe. Let's concentrate on showing the love, showing the kindness, and being the change we want to see in the world. We can do it. We are doing it. All the love to everyone.